that even the National Assembly or our houses of legislation lost the moral authority to actually even question or even get proper answers from members of the cabinet, given the fact that they've been accused of ceding too much ground to the executive?
This is quite unfortunate and really disturbing to our country, particularly at a point in time when Kenyans are asking for accountability, and a point in time when we also are celebrating close to 14 years of our Constitution of Kenya 2010 that really espouses the expectations that Kenyans have around and concerning their leaders. And if you look at Article 10, Chapter 6 of our Constitution, really speaks boldly about leadership and integrity and therefore the values that we expect from our leaders. The sad thing is that what we saw between the Cabinet Secretary and the Member of Parliament National Assembly is really unfortunate. But much more unfortunately, again, is that is what we have seen in the past. And before we started, we were just thinking about the late MP Gorsungu, who one time while he was chairing the committee on the investigations of the late Minister Robert Ouko, asked one cabinet minister whether he was threatening the committee, and he was very emphatic around that. Now, if you listen to the kind of conversation that is going on, and important questions need to be asked, and that is where you began the discussion, and you are asking, sure, because a member of National Assembly, Kibagendi, my friend, has the right to ask the Cabinet Secretary important questions. But if you go further and listen to the kind of discussion they are having, these are people who apparently know each other because they are shouting at extortion issues. He's saying, it is your people, we are going to take you to court. And the MP is also telling him, we know your facilities, etc. Which in my view really did not need to come out at that particular point in time, because Kenya also has a very strong law on conflict of interest that therefore need to be given the space and room to be able to be exercised and adjudicated. And so for people who are interested in leadership and accountability, it would be important for us to move further this discussion and ask the Cabinet Secretary to raise those particular concerns that he has over Anthony Kibagendi in a much more formal manner. And as he's saying, we will take you to court. We want to see that court process taking effect so that people who are taking advantage of where Kenyans expect to get services like SHA or universal healthcare and etc. and reasons why it is not working properly should therefore be raised. And if Mheshimiwa Kibagendi also has issues over the CS on conflict of interest, he needs to really bring them out and raise them. But as I finish, it is not good for Kenyans to be taken through this kind of drama, because in my view it is drama. Parliament is a house of honor. It is also a house of order. In fact, it is called an august house, which means that there is certain expectation of respect that is given to those kind of houses, and that the discussions that come out of that place, because they are also being recorded in the Hansard, then can be used even in a court of law, they can be quoted somewhere, and that they can therefore be able to inform very important ongoing discussions.
Thank you, Osido, for that. But Justina, let's take a look at a different angle. There's a level of toxicity, even in how